Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to the first episode of my new stream, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. As you can see from this stream's title, we're not going to be doing the normal mode for babies. No, we're going to be doing some epic, manly man master mode. Yeah, we're doing master mode. I'm doing it. It's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna die at least 5 times, but we're gonna do it. I actually have never played master mode on this copy of the game, funnily enough. I only played a little bit to get the sound configured. But overall, this is gonna be an interesting experience. Yes, overwrite the save data. Yeah, you know things are getting epic when we're overwriting about 5 minutes of save data. Yes, Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda. Epic pause. Breath of the Wild. We have that small font, so you know what's up. Yeah. ... I don't wanna. 5 more minutes. Yeah, Link just gets blinded. Link didn't want to open his eyes, so he just got the sun. He just got the fury of the sun right in his eyes. And now Link is in the white room. He is in the white room.
Open your eyes.
5 more minutes, Mom.
Open your eyes.
Yes, Link's worst nightmare. He's at the dentist's office.
Wake up, Link.
In a pool of water. In one of those sensory deprivation tanks. Really, I could not go in one of those sensory deprivation tanks. I would be scared because my mind's already hectic enough as is without just it going crazy. It's hectic enough under normal circumstances. I'd be scared going in one of those tanks. My mind would destroy itself. My mind would destroy me. Yeah, just Link, how did I get here? And why am I not wearing clothes? Where are my clothes? And Link's like, can I at least get a towel? It's cold in here. And why is everything glowing? Yes, the pedestal. The pedestal that we can stare at epically. So very, very epically. Okay, how's the camera? Good, good, good. It kept my settings from earlier, the super fast. I like the super fast camera so that way I can actually turn the camera. Because this game has a lot more of an emphasis on verticality than other Legend of Zelda games.
That is a Sheikah slate.
No, I thought it was a potato.
Take it.
No.
It will help guide you after your long
I don't want to
slumber.
take it. You can't make me take it if I don't want to take it. Yeah, Link's not reluctant to pick up this strange tablet. This weird Wii U / Switch Pro Controller tablet. Wait, what am I saying? That's not a Pro Controller. I'm holding a Pro Controller. Just Joy-Con. I was getting the name mixed up. Yes, I love how that just opens the door instantly. Boom. Door open. The day has been saved. Yes. Yeah, Link can't toss anything. Link's like, oh, I have nothing. Oh, I have nothing. Pick things up. Link can carry them. Link cannot hold things and run at the same time because apparently Link just lacks that kind of strength. Just Link can toss these barrels. He can toss them like there's no one's business. Well-worn trousers. Equipped armor here. And we can actually see temperature, funnily enough. We can actually see what the temperature is. And it's slightly colder than room temperature. Let's equip. Yes, Link can be shirtless for this entire playthrough. Link will not wear a shirt. Link refuses to wear a shirt in places. Link's going to wear a shirt and pants, but no shoes. He's going to wear shirt. He wants to wear just a shirt. He wants to wear just the shirt and shoes. No pants. Hey. The sign only says, no shirt, no shoes, no service. It says nothing about pants. No, Link's trapped. He's trapped. Our game over. Game over, man. Game over. And we have to press our Sheikah slate to
Hold
this
the Sheikah
pad.
slate up to the pedestal.
Yes, thank you, Zelda.
That will show you the way.
Yes, it will open the only door in the room. Yes, just turn it blue. Authenticating. Sheikah slate confirmed. Yes, and the door turns blue, and then we get on the other side, and then the door opens up, and Kivo's just standing there. Darn it, CzarThwomp! Why'd you continue with the robophobia? Yes, Link just staring epically, just as the light blinds him.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Yeah, personally, when it comes to this game, I have never been too big a fan of the voice acting. Sure, the voice acting's pretty good, but it just doesn't feel like The Legend of Zelda with voice acting. You know what I mean? Because I like to give funny voices to the characters. I like to just do that sort of stuff. And we run up to the ledge, and we get to look at the world. We get to stare out into this open world that's just so big and just is so ready for us to explore. Just look at it. This is just, you have to admit, this is a cool view. Just, there's so much here. Every corner of the land has life and just has something to do. It feels like it just feels like the world's one big playground for you to play in. And if you're like me, you accidentally ran off the cliff. I'm serious. My first death in the game, not 5 minutes later, I run off a cliff. And then that guy, get off my lawn, you crazy kid! This is my wilderness! Yeah, I actually fell off this cliff when I was first playing the game. I'm like, is this an invisible wall? Nope, wasn't an invisible wall. I fell off it and I died. And I had to do the first part of the game over again. Yeah, unfortunately we can't really run. We don't have our epic roll. We have the Hylian Shroom, which basically will restore a little bit of health. Pretty decent if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, hearts do not drop in this game, which is kind of sad. Actually, I think hearts do drop. I'm not 100% sure, but I at the very least know that things are reduced. Tree branch. This is master mode, so of course it's going to do jack crap. It's going to do nothing. We hit something with this and it does not die. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's unfortunately going to be. We have a rock. We can't really do anything with this rock. We can climb on the rock, but yet we can do nothing with the rock. And no, I don't want to throw my worthless stick. I don't want to throw my worthless stick. No. I want to run with my worthless stick. I want to pluck the apples. 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 Jump. Jump up the tree, Link. No! Don't fall down the tree. Yeah, it feels nice playing this game after a long break, you know? I haven't played this game in quite some time, and frankly, I just saw it, and I was like, you know what? Instead of playing Hyrule Warriors, might as well shake it up, you know? Actually get something more stable. Baked apples. I beg your pardon! I do believe that is my baked apple! You just can't go take you wherever you please! Now stand still while I kick your ass with my lantern stick! I will beat your ass in with this stick until it is nothing but a pulp of bruised flesh! Oh, forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Now, turn around while I hit you over the head with this thing and steal all your valuables. Please help yourself, an apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who the heck are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. Let's just say I did a lot of questionable things that have landed me on a lot of lists. Let's just say that if I ever buy a house, I have to announce myself to the neighborhood. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. As you can see, I am I have urges. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Bye! Bye, have a good time. Answer a question with a question, that is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Now watch as the camera pans to the side in an epic fashion. That temple there long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since that decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned and has sat in decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Oh! What are you doing? I'm relaxing on the fireside, of course. Although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Yes? Damn you! Okay, as you can see, we have several categories. Oh, by the way, don't walk in fire, otherwise you will light on fire. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there we are. As you can see, we can select, we can hold the apples. We can hold up to 5. We go out of the thing, put them down the ground. As you can see, baked apple, and I wanted to put down the apple, hold the apple, so that way I can place it on the fire and look cool. And what? How is that apple still an apple? I put it right on the fire. Okay, yeah, I picked it up too early. Baked apple, there we go. More health, more good things. Hooray. Now, let's get an axe, because, frankly, an axe is better than a stick. Yes, we can press and hold, or we can switch. Basically, we can do that. Yes, Zelda. Link, I want to be the tutorial.
Head for the point marked on the map.
I don't wanna! Let me do what I want to do for once, Zelda. Access your Sheikah Slate with the minus button. Thankfully, this doesn't happen all the time. Just for this first time to look cool. Follow the Sheikah Slate. But, thankfully, we have a mini-map. And we can run. We can be cool. We can jump off rocks. Ah! Okay, yeah, I do not have the powers of actually manipulating the water. I cannot use the power of the water to my advantage. Okay, jump. Yeah, I have to get readjusted to the controls, which will be a real fun thing. As Link just climbs out of the water. He just climbs. Collect the sword. Rusty broadsword. It has rust. We can give our enemies tinnitus. Tetanus, not tinnitus. Yeah, so we'll make it where the enemies hear a constant ringing in their ears. Yeah, fun for all. Just the tinnitus. The sword of tinnitus. Yeah, the sword of tetanus. Sammy from Rocket Power would be very proud. Yeah, jump in here. We can get a Korok.
Yeah, you found me! Huh? You're not Hetsu! Screw Hetsu! He owes us money! But you can see me? I know your kind can see the children of the forest. Well, if you want to Hetsu, please return this to him.
Korok seed. It's poo.
Oh, me and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places.
Yes, these Koroks are scattered across the land, and you know what you get for getting all the Koroks? You get a piece of crap. This is the game, crapping on you for being a completionist. But no problem. It's fun. We have fun. I'm so used to Skyrim where running is with the R button or the L button. Just running across the land, seeing what's going on. We unfortunately can't do much right now because, well, we don't really have a lot of places to go. All we have is this plateau to run around in. As you can see, there's a bokoblin. Yeah, come on. No, I don't want to press the button. No, I don't want to press the R button. Okay. No, don't walk away from me, Link. Oh, there we are. It was never unselected to begin with. Sneak, stealth. Gotta be stealthy. Gotta kill this guy with a stick. That's how you know you're doing something right. You kill a bokoblin with a stick. Yeah, that's how you do it. Come on. No. Ah! Yeah, and as you can see, enemies heal. That is perhaps the deadliest aspect of Master Mode. Restless Cricket. I thought I picked up his weapon. Yeah. Yeah, let's spin, kill him with our axe. Yeah, that's how it's done. Come on. Bring it. Yeah. Spinning Thunder. Slash of Truth. No. Come on. Yeah. You want to go? Yeah. Boom. Take his stick, his Boko club. Very nice weapon if I do say so myself. Yeah. Let's see how you like this. And there we go. Dead Bokoblin. Take some Bokoblin horns. We're going to need items, so might as well take them now. Okay. Very nice. No, no, no. I'm not going to throw an axe. I'm not some axe-wielding murderer. Boom. There we go. Axes, great weapon. Collect some choo-choo jelly. Very nice. Let me go into the options. See if I can't basically. Don't use amiibo. Inverse. Okay. Can I? Oh, come on. I want to see if I can basically make it hold. Yeah, I love how you can't apparently set it to a hold function. That would have been very nice. No, I don't want to use Skyrim running. I don't. Yeah, I love those precariously placed boulders. Always a world of fun with that. Yeah, I love how this game is one of those things where I'm like, I can get so distracted so easily. Yeah, but it's just a world of fun. Especially when you have these guys below you. And it's just, hey, guess what? Rock! Rock of Ages! Do da 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 dee da da dee da da dee dee da da. Steal your weapon. Steal your Boko club. Bye bye. You know what? Screw you. I have an axe. And now I'm dead. You are dead. 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 You are dead. Dead. Okay, where's it going to put me at? Where's it going to put me at? What am I going to fail at? Instead of throwing yourself at enemies all over and over in no avail, try cooking special dishes and elixirs to give yourself better defenses. Yes, thankfully they were very nice as they save right there. Heal me up. Yes, we can change the future. Yeah, thought you could avoid my wrath? Yeah. Come on, no. Okay, good. Ah, no! Alright. That's how you do it. Yeah. Thought you could dodge? And boom. That is one dead Bokoblin. And he is very dead. And I am almost dead. But I have another Boko Club, so it's all good. Collect some of these good items. Bokoblin guts. We have your guts. We own your guts. Hooray. Yes, I love how it's like, hey, you died there. Guess what? Don't die there again. Yeah, just let's head over to the tower because we have nothing really else to do. I don't feel like fighting other Bokoblin. So, let's just run over this tower. Yeah, it'll be nice when we can actually upgrade our stamina, because it'll be a whole lot of fun. Oh, frogs. Gotta collect the frogs. Hot-footed frog. Ooh, one of these. Okay, we're going to want to run, and we're going to want to jump on that, because these platforms have some good items to them. No! Darn it! And now I'm... Oh, wait, I didn't die yet. No, go in the water. Come on. Let's collect some of these. Spiked Boko bow. Draw the bow with the right trigger, and you are good to go. Though I don't get any arrows for the bow. God forbid I get Boko bowls. Boko bows! I get Boko arrows. I don't know. Yeah, bowls. I can fire bowls at the speed of sound. Yeah, just get over here. Ugh. How did I lose so much health? Yeah, might as well eat. Because really, what am I going to eat? What else am I going to do with it? Oh, right! Right, why even do that when I could do this? Ow! That could be epic! I get the pot shot! The pot shot caught me! I swear! Just that Bokoblin was not going down alone. He's like, if I'm going down, he's going down with me! Boom! How many deaths can I rack up? Okay. Okay, let's see if I can just see. Okay, he has his back turned. I'll go out with my Boko club, and I'll just knock him out, and then I'll jump on from the ground, and then it'll be all good. Okay. Let's see if I can hit him. Yeah! Oh, come on! Yeah, but Link can't punch anything without his wonderful club. Stop! Who are you summoning? Who are you summoning? Ah! Boom! Come on. Yeah, just go. Boom! I'm trying to hit you into the water. There. Ancient screw. No. No. No! I'm trying to just change the thing! Okay, good. No! Boom! There! Apparently Bokoblins can't swim, which is very good for me. Spiked Boko bow. Yes, that's the bow. I know how to use a bow. I know how to say the word bow. Okay. Oh, crap. We got more of them. No. No. Skyrim controls. No. Skyrim controls are dooming me. Skyrim controls doom a generation. Oh, come on. No. Come on. I need to get the club. Grab the club. Grab the Boko club. How many of these guys are there? Okay, let's swim over. Swim, Link, swim. Swim like the fish man you are. Okay, can I do it? No! I want to collect a treasure chest, and darn it, I will collect a treasure chest. These will be much easier as we go on in the game, I promise. Things will actually be better. And the old man's like, Link, move! Move your keister! I want to watch Matlock! Ah! Boom! No! Skyrim controls, no! No! Every time. I will do this! I don't care how many times I'm gonna die to a freaking bokoblin on a platform with some fire arrows of death. I swear. Play the master mode, I thought. It will be fun, I thought. I will lie to myself, I thought. Boom! Grab the bow. Spike the Boko Bowl. Yes, bow! Bow! Good, some arrows. Thank you. Now I can actually fight. No! There! That's how it's done. Hit to an enemy's head will deal critical damage. Very, very nice. Let's get another Boko Bow. Very nice. Good. Get some fire arrows. We'll swim to the bridge. Swim to the bridge. Oh great, he's probably gonna lure his friends. Oh no! The pot shot! These fire arrows! These fire arrows are gonna be the death of me. This is just gonna be fire arrows, the stream. We're gonna get through this. I promise you, we're gonna get through this. And it will be fun. We'll get through it. We'll enjoy ourselves. We'll enjoy ourselves. Or maybe I have an idea. Instead of jumping from below. Or no, that would be a horrible idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run. I'm going to run him. I'm going to rush him. Rush him. Ah! Boom! Come on, give me some arrows, please. No! Give me arrows. Don't give me bow tutorials. I don't want to have to compromise with the freaking throw of doom. Okay, let's just run around. Have some fun. Jump, Link, jump, jump. No. I will do this. No. I at least survived. I survived. I lived another day. Wait, did he hit himself? He hit himself. Nice! He actually hit his own platform. Well, the other guy hit the platform. I'll take it. It's my victory, and I will take it. It may have not been directly mine, but I did it. And now I have no platform. I have no platform in which to open the chest on. And now I'm going to drown. Yay! Just so much fun. Just so much fun drowning on the freaking ground. If I can at least bring the platform over, that could work out for me pretty well. What the? I know. No. Arrow! No. No! I'll take it. I'll Game over. How many times can I die on the freaking plateau? You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go for the tower because I'm not going to spend the entire episode the entire stream just sitting here doing this. And what the? What happened? It sent me here and somehow killed the bokoblin. Did I change the future? Did I change the future? Oh my gosh, I changed the future. It happened. I changed the future. Okay. Now I'll just jump. I'll just run. Run, run, run. No! And I just screwed myself, didn't I? Drown, Link! It's your only way to salvation! There we are. Yeah. I did it. I got an item. Vocal Club time. Can I get some arrows at the very least? At least get some nice things. I know how to change a bow, game. I know how to change a bow. You told me that about 5 different times. How to change a bow. Oh, come on, it's a wooden chest. Why can't I move it? Dash for it. How did Link drown there? That was nowhere you could drown. I'm sorry. Play the banjo bow. There we go. Can we at least get some arrows? Can I at least have something to show for this grand victory? This grand victory that I have claimed. I at least got some bows out of it. Does that count? Do bows count? Sorry, just blowing on my controller just to get it to work, to make sure it's working properly. Because my controller's a weird glitch with the up stick. That basically just, it goes dead. Just when I go straight up. It's weird. But at least we did it. Okay, this is not going to work for me. This is not going to work. I've got to get going. I got to get up the tower. I swear, the B button to run, that's going to throw me off so much. It's going to hit me so hard. No, 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 no. Run, run. Run up the hill. Run up the hill. There we go. Yeah, I love how we can't go there. No, we got to go into the area below. If that would have killed me, I would have just gotten so pissed off. Because, yeah, I died to fall damage. I died to everything in Master Quest mode. Just place that slate down, and then all of a sudden, here we go. We're going to get the bright light. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. And that rock falls on Link at that moment, doing exactly 100 damage, giving me a game over. And now it's going to enter attack mode. I summoned Ancient Gear Tower in attack mode. Now, when my Ancient Gear Tower is in attack mode, it will give all of my Ancient Gear Golem monsters an extra 500 attack points. And so it rises from the ground. Boom! It rises into the air. All of the towers rise into the air. Each and every tower rises into the air. And now Link has 4G cell reception. Link doesn't get that 5G. Link's not worthy for the 5G. He's not ready for that 5G just yet. The Great Plateau Tower. Ooh, more Octorok balloons. Distilling local information. Yes, that moment when your downloadable data is in the form of a water droplet. It's a little water droplet that contains so much data. And as you can see, we now have the Great Plateau. It's unlocked. We have information. Regional map extracted. And now we're going to get some information. We're going to be told, oh, hey, you got to go to the locations. You got to go. To tie your shoes.
Try to remember.
While you're staring at some weird castle in the background.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. then. You must hurry, Link.
Yes, we must hurry. We must go and
Before
loiter around the
it's
world.
too late.
Well, loitering around the world, doing stuff, because it's fun. Yes, we have one heart. Link flashes red in anticipation. Yeah, play the bojo. I can't play a song. I want to play a song. And we have to climb down the tower. Unless we want to jump and end ourselves. Because fall damage is so easy in this game. I swear, you can die just on this tower. I know. Okay, for a second there I thought I was going to die. Okay, where's the next one down? There we go. We'll just climb down. Slowly and steadily. Climb, 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 round. And then, I have invented flight! My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Nothing. You need not conceal the truth with me. Truth be told, I saw the whole thing unfold from afar. I saw the weird blob monster. Although I could not hear anything, I did see you react as if you heard something coming from the direction of the castle. Hit the nail on the head, didn't I? And did that you have to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of the atrocities surrounding that castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain the evil, but just barely. It festers, building its strength. The moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. The land that is pretty much desolate. It's like post-apocalyptic wastelands conditions here. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. Ooh. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? No. You need not say a word. Your eyes reveal the determination within. I like how you can just be silent. You can be silent Link. And here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down, unless you glitch your way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Oh, I beg to differ. Like that one time I start the game off, I run off the very first cliff. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, well, that would be quite another story. Hand it over, old man! Oh, certainly, why not? But there's no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Oh, now if I beat you down first with this vocal club. Let me see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? The isolated plateau. Yes, check all our quests. Come, let me show you something. Okay. You're gonna walk very slowly now. Very, very slowly. Very slowly. You see that structure there? The one shining in that strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose from the ground. Notice how it looks like a pasty. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for that paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, what better do we have to do? I mean, really, we have to just claim that treasure. Now, let's just go and... Okay, where's my food? I want food. I want to at least do something. That way I don't have to deal with that beeping sound. At least it's not as bad as in past Legend of Zelda games, where it's like you're hearing that boop, 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 and then you get, and then Skyward Sword, you get Fee, where she's like, Master, your health is low. And you're like, thank you, Fee. I couldn't have possibly known it. And then Fee, then when you get the dousing ability, you get the enhanced dousing ability. Fee gives you the ability to douse for hearts. Not pieces of heart, not heart containers. Hearts, as in the things that you see in front of you. Yes, thank you, Fee, because I couldn't have found the hearts lying on the ground, and I wasn't going to be motivated to pick them up because it wasn't like my health bar was beeping or anything. The Oman-O Shrine. Oh, chest. The EX chest. Ruby. I don't know what this is. I think it's a DLC chest. I just bought the Switch version. I just bought it. There we go. Sheikah Slate confirmed. Oh, I'm feeling so gassy right now. Travel gate registered to map. Now we can use this as a warp point. Access granted. Yeah, thankfully you don't have to deal with that access granted every time. Okay, let's go. Shrines are actually pretty fun. They're like mini temples in a way, where basically it's like a little room in a temple where it's like, hey, here's a puzzle, have some fun. When night falls, skeletal star monsters will emerge from the ground. Stay vigilant. Don't stand still, you little moron. Welcome to our first temple. Welcome to our first dungeon. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Omano. In the name of the freaking text that moves fast, complete my dungeon. Magnesis Trial. Now, this is a cool power. Now, I love the powers in this game that you use with the Sheikah Slate. Sure, they're not the gadgets and items that you get from past Legends of Zelda games, but they are pretty versatile and they're pretty fun. They make you feel so powerful. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Yes, and then it just freezes up. You have to buffer. You have to press Control-Delete. And now we have the power of... excuse me, Magnesis. Rune extracted. Use the rune with the L button. Yeah, pretty cool if I do say so myself. You become like, yeah, you become Magneto. You can basically use this as a shield. You can basically knock things aside. It's pretty cool. And you can also kill yourself with it. No. I did not intend to actually do that. That was unintentional. I ended myself right there. I ended myself. Yeah, I died in the Magnesis trial to myself. Just how lovely, how droll. Okay, let's activate. Drag this over here. Yeah, unfortunately, some walls you can't really climb up. No biggie, no biggie. Come on. Let's do this. There we are. Let's climb here. Oh crap, minis. Mini Guardian. I love this music. Come on. I want to climb up the ledge. I want to see what wonders it holds. Okay. No, no, no. No! No! I die! I tried to jump, and then it just guessed, it outflanked me, it outpredicted my movements, and I am sad because of it. I am very, very sad. So, let's just wait for it to go down. Thankfully, I don't think we have... okay, good, we don't have to distill any runes. I don't care. I'm just gonna put that over there because I can. Why not? I'm gonna carry this thing over, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna carry it over. I'm gonna lift it up. I'm gonna put it down. Okay. Come on, I'm going to put it there. I want to put it right here. There we go. No! I want it to be cool. I want it to be cool for the kids. Yeah. Let's do this. Come on. Lift it up. Come on. No, no, no. I know! Every time! That thing's gonna kill me. That thing's gonna kill me. It's gonna be just the arc of this game. I swear, it's gonna be the arc. Where I'm basically gonna die about 1,000 times with this thing. And every time, I'm gonna learn a new lesson. No, 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 no! Okay, good, good, good. Okay, let's clean this out. Good. Come on. I want to jump up. I want to jump up. Oh, no! Back! And boom! Boom, boom, boom! Bang! Go in the water. Ancient gear. We beat up a Kibo. We beat up Kibo's friend. Slightly round Kibo. Let's just waddle through this water, see if we can get out of here. Aha! Come on. Grab the thing. Deal with the ladder. Okay, yeah, good thing I didn't stand there, otherwise I would have died of that thing. I would have somehow died, and it would have been a sad, sad event. There we go, use that as a bridge. We'll pick this up. There we are. And why go over that chest? We can bring the chest to us. Yeah, pretty nice if I do say so myself. Let's open this thing up. Traveler's bow. Open the doors. And now let's claim our prize. Anything over there? Nope, nothing over there. Nothing over there. And now let's break the door. Let's break that seal. Tap. Yes, just break that glass. Break that barrier. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omano, the creator of this trial. Did you like the badass metal doors? I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of God's Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb, but I don't want the spirit orb! Yeah, they pretty much all say the same thing, so I'm just gonna skip that from now on. Because really, you don't need to see that every time. Spirit orb, a symbol of courage. May the goddess smile upon you. Now if you'll excuse me, my planet needs me. And we're automatically taken outside the shrine. And then we're gonna be told, hey, collect more things, even though this is Master Mode, and if you're playing Master Mode, chances are you don't need a tutorial. Oh. I believe I can fly! I believe I can touch the sky! It seems you're managed to get your hands on the spirit orb. Well done. Paraglider, please? I encourage you to slow down more, my courageous friend. Paraglider. Paraglider, please? The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Chica slate you carry on your hip there. Paraglider, please? I have yet to finish speaking! And I have yet to get my paraglider! Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. I.e. no times on camera, or screen, or game. Really? What have the Sheikah truly done as a tribe? I mean, really, yeah, you have Impa who helped seal Ganon, but that's really it. The Sheikah weren't exactly the high achievers. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it's said. It is interesting, however, to think that something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are 3. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you the paraglider. So I need... That wasn't the deal! The deal has changed! Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Now, if you give me my paraglider, since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around at the highest point. Let's see. How about you make your way to that tower again? Are you joking? I love how you can make Link so sassy. Oh, I'm afraid not, but don't worry. I have another trick to share from you for your efforts. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Yes, we have to actually do this. Here I'm unlocked. Press the X button to view your journey. Let's go to the tower. Because we need to see where our shrines are. So let's get going. Oh wait. Yeah, I'll warp down once we finish. But yeah. There are treasure chests we can get that are metal. We can use the power of the metal to basically stop things. And he makes it up here. He freaking flies up here with his paraglider of might. I don't care. There's one over there. And there should also be one somewhere. Okay, I know I got the northern one. I pinged that one. Actually, yeah, also be careful. You can fall down these towers. I fell down once and it was not a pleasant experience. Okay, tower. Death Mountain. Castle of Darkness and Evil. Aha! There's the other one. Good. Talk to you and he'll say, "You can take pictures!" I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like it. How did you... Did you fly here? Oh, so you think an old man like me needs to fly stay ahead of you? I still have true tricks left in me. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Yes, I did, and I just used it. Look through it. You can stick a pin anywhere you'd like on the map. Yes, I already did that. The pins on your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. Got it. Go ahead and take a look if you're inclined to do so. And I did so. I'm not going to try to jump into the water. Yes, I love that. It's just like, you died here. Congrats. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, you worthless little moron. You died on the spot. You died, and no one was happy about it. You died, and you are sad because of it. Yes, I don't have a shield, unfortunately enough, because God forbid you get a shield. We got one shrine done. One shrine, and we have one spirit orb. The Oman-O Shrine. And now that we have this, bokoblins will actually be a lot easier to defeat because, well, we're not going to have to worry about them constantly. We won't have to worry about running out of weapons. Anyways, let's open this. Amber! Fossilized amber. Yeah, so cool. This reminds me of just using a metal detector. Frankly, that's one thing I'd like to do one of these days. You know, get a metal detector in Coma Beach. You know, just go up and down the beach. just searching for things in the sand, you know? Something simple like that, you know? I guess it'll be one of those later year things, you know? Just going around a beach. Because frankly, just it would be ridiculous me just going around, at this point in my life, going around a beach with a metal detector. And now, we have the power! Oh wait, they're already dead. And now I am sad. Rock! Big rock will save the day. Dum da dum da 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 dum. Big rock, bum ba bum bum ba da ba bum. Big rock, bum ba bum bum. Big rock, big rock will save the day. What is more powerful, the rock, the cube, or the sphere? The Rock of Ages versus the Block of Ages. The block has lost. Arrows, cool. Now, let's destroy some more boxes. 2 boxes for the price of 1. Boom. Baked apple and arrows. Very nice, if I do say so myself. A few arrows is always a good sight. And my game freezing up is always a delight to see on my Twitch. Yeah, the platforms are bare and I am sad. So let's swim over here. Swim up here. Yeah, unfortunately, the Octoroks here, they're not going to care. They're just going to stare at us awkwardly. But they won't rise into the air, which is kind of sad that you can't commandeer these as airships. Let's just grab this. Soldier's Broadsword with a critical hit bonus. Nice. I think I would very much like to use the Boko Club. Oh, that's how you can actually get him to rise. Yeah, pretty cool if I do say so myself. Never knew you could do that. You could whistle and cause the platforms to rise. Apparently whistles are what... Apparently horns/whistles actually cause the guys to rise. I learned something new today. And you got to see it here. Pretty nice if I do say so myself. Though, yeah, when I actually do a playthrough of this game, it's going to be just on normal mode. Because I actually don't want to die every 3 seconds. And you're probably saying, whoa, what's that over there? That is a divine beast. And we're going to be doing it later. We'll be doing it. But we have a rock. We have the Rock of Ages. The Rock of Power. No. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Boom, boom. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Boom, boom, boom. Can't stop the rock. Come on. Come on, I want to stop it. It worked. So let's just go over here. Too bad we can't bring that guy down without having to use some ammo. But frankly, I love how I'm going in the opposite direction. I want to get some revenge on those bokoblins. Come on, I want to... No! Darn it! We can't use anything against them. Maybe in their own camp they have some metal. Ah. No! No, no! No, 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 no! I know when I'm doomed! Goodbye! I'm not dying again! Thank you very much! Thank you for the free arrows! That's how you get arrows. And I drown. Well, at least I'm not dead. That's pretty fun. Whoa, whoa. Nope. Nope, I'm swimming. Bye. Bye. I had fun. But you're not getting me. Sorry. Sorry, you're not getting me. Yeah, Link. I love how Link just gets so tired after a little swim. I mean, really. I mean, I'm no professional swimmer, mind you, but even I can swim that sort of distance without getting barely winded. And mind you, it's not like Link's in the ocean. It's not like Link's in a body of water that can really toss him around. Link's in a slow-moving river. That's a pretty simple swim, if I do say so myself. Really. Just as strong as Link is, he should be able to just power through that sort of thing. Just no issue. Boom. Okay. There they are. Thankfully, yeah, claim a bokoblin arm. Claim a weak bokoblin arm. Boko spear. Okay, good. Good, let's take the spear. There we are. Spears. They're fast, but they are also very frail and low damage. So, frankly, just these guys are your friends. They die so easily. They give you good weapons. So, frankly, don't turn them down. Don't turn a blind eye. Okay, we're just going to go around. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Oh, no. I did not realize that was mud. I did not realize that was a quicksand mud trap. Okay. No, no, no. I'm not going to fall off that ledge. I'm not going to die. Okay. Where is our next one? Oh, right. The map is select. Okay. Yeah. Go up here, and we'll get our bombs, which will be a pretty nice power. Blow on the controller. Thought there were enemies behind me, but there are not. Let's run up here, see some fireflies. Fireflies are very nice, if I do say so myself. You want to collect these guys. I want to collect fireflies. I want to collect the fireflies. I want to collect the lightning bugs. Lightning bugs! Sunset firefly, hooray! Yeah, pretty good, if I do say so myself. These fireflies help you get one of the best outfits in the game. Help you upgrade them. There they are. There's some bokoblins over there. Actually, no, they're... Yeah, I love how I mistook the old man for a bokoblin. There he is, that bokoblin, that ugly bokoblin wearing its ugly hood. Yeah, wait, why do I have 2 torches? I don't need torches. I don't need multiple torches. Throw it in the air. Yeah, I threw your torch. Arrows, nice. Could you not see I was sleeping? What you doing? If I can't hunt, what else is there to do but sleep? I can name several activities, but they aren't exactly, well, the most easy to talk about. Easiest to talk about. Think about work campfire is the best way to pass the time. Say, courageous one, are you hungry? If so, please feel free to use my cooking pot to whip up a snack. If you need to start a fire, just light one of your torches on that campfire there. Got any tips? Excuse me. Simply open your inventory, grab hold of your ingredients, and toss them in. Try to consider how the ingredients will complement one another. If you play your cards right, you might end up having a dish that can help protect you from the extreme cold. It's all about being creative and trying different things. Oh ho ho! You know, you could give me some, oh, I don't know, advice. Hylian shroom. Torch I threw. More arrows, nice. Love that. Traveler's bow. Fireflies, fireflies, fireflies. Lightning bugs! love that American Dad episode. Bullock on steroids. Lightning bugs! Tears Jeff in half. Acorn. Acorn. Grab the nuts. Eat the nuts. Good, good. I'm not dying. No, no. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Up on the control. No, no, it's not up. Oh crap, that was probably not something I wanted to do. Come on! Bring it on! Come on, bring it on! Come on, Mr. Boar. I need you for your meat. Bring it on! Fine. Fine, run. Run away. Yeah, yeah, that's nice. No! No, no, no. No, I wanna run. I wanna run. Run. Arrows. Arrows. Okay, good. Now let's use the bow on him. Yeah! Come on. Think you can take me? Think you can take me? Yeah. You're dead now. Is that all we had to deal with? Of course it's not all we had to deal with. Ha! Boom, 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 boom! Order! Okay, good. And now let's find another one. Good. Key swing! Oh! Hit me in the head. Hit me right in the head with the freaking sword. I'm gonna die about 1,000 times, aren't I? I'm gonna die 1,000 times and the game is going to lag about 1,000 times. Oh joy. That's the joy of streaming for you. Let's wait for that loading screen to load and let's see if I can actually do a little better this time around. Very, very quiet. I'm hunting for goblins. Okay. Yes. Yes. And... okay, I missed. No, I missed again! How are you not seeing me at this point? Oh, screw this. No. No. Run, Link, run. We can take him. Yeah, boom. I now have the high ground. Yes. Yes, I know about the critical hits. I know about the criticals. Boom. Come on, can we get another one? Can we get another crit? Ow. Yeah. Take this. Yeah, that's how you do it. Come on. I know the spear is badly damaged. Yes, there we go. Grab that shield. Grab the shield. Boko shield. Good. Yes, I can press and hold the shield. I can actually defend myself from harm. And I die. I defended myself from harm to die. Can I actually succeed for once in this game? I swear, Master Mode Mayhem. It truly is mayhem for me. I die at the first second of anything happening. Yes, distract him, Boar. Distract him. So that way I can sneak in and I can deal some damage. Yeah, run around. Shh. And now. Yeah. All part of my plan. No. I swear, I swear, I'm too used to Skyrim. I'm too used to Skyrim's controls. No. There we go. There we go. Jump. No, no, no. No, no, no. Ow. I can't use weapons. Okay, there we go. Stick. Save me, Stick. Save me, Stick. No. Game over. Just endless game overs. I swear that's just gonna be this playthrough. Just that game over screen. You're gonna get used to that game over screen because it's just never ending game overs. Game over. What is the wind like? All part of my plan. I will open that chest. I will retrieve the glory that is within that chest. There we go. No. Oh. Okay, good. No! I jumped out of the way of that. Okay, right stick this time. Right, I am learning. Yeah. No. Yes, there we go. Fury Rush. Okay, next powerful weapon. I know. I just went this way for meat. I went this way just to get those pigs. And then I just find this. I just find this. Just beautiful. Lovely. I get to die over and over and over again to the boars. Not even the boars. Just this. Okay. I am not going to do this anymore. I am actually going to know to give up and wait until we get our next power, the bombs. Because I want to get bombs. I want to just take them out with some good attack. I want to do consistent damage. I could summon the bees after them. But the bees would not be fun. The bees would not be enjoyable. So let's just grab some mushrooms. Lots of good mushrooms. At least I can kill these guys easily. Oh, I swear. Oh, come on! This is not what I wanted to fight here. A stone talus. Okay, I am not going to die of that stone talus. Come on. Come on, bring it on. I want to just have a good time. But no, I don't get a good time. You're just going around. Yeah, how you like it when I climb on you? You Shadow the Colossus style. Climb on your ass. I'm on your ass. Come on, key swing. Come on, slam your fist down so that way I can climb on you. There. There we go. Yeah, thought you could get rid of me? I'm like a flea. I'll just stay on you. And then I'll basically grab a tree branch and I'll hit you with a tree branch. Yeah, imagine, you're fighting a giant stone creature, a giant stone golem from the earth. And you're fighting it by basically beating it with a tree branch and followed by the arm of a skeleton. Yeah. Okay, come on. There we are. Can we defeat it? Can we defeat the stone talus? Can we defeat the stone talus? Boom. Yeah, how you like that? Come on, bring it. Yeah. I know. Did he drop something? I think he dropped something. No. I wanted to have a good time. I did play Skyward Sword, I thought. Not Skyward Sword. Breath of the Wild, I thought. Play Breath of the Wild, I thought to myself. It'll be fun, I thought to myself. Yes. Boom. Come on. Can we do this? Come on. And boom. Spin, spin. Ah, no! No, I'm down! Help! I'll grab that item. I'll grab that hammer off the ground. I was close. I can't have nice things in this world. This is what happens when I want nice things in this world. I'm like, I'm going to avoid this. I'm going to avoid this encounter with the bokoblins because I want nice things. And then all of a sudden, Stone Talos comes out of the freaking ground. Hemskier's getting his revenge on me for all those times I've killed him. Just, this is what you get for defying Lord Talos. Hey, Lord Talos. I swear, you use all your weak weapons, you use all your strong weapons, but no matter what you do, you die. And I want revenge against this guy. I want revenge against this thing. Yeah, I'm not going to be taken off guard this time. Sorry about that. I have to blow on the controller so that way the up stick doesn't stick on me. I swear, hate that. Come on. Die, die. No, you are not jumping. I'm not. Yeah, let me jump on you. Let me climb on you. Let me climb on you. Yeah. You like that? Boom, 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 boom. No. Ow. Come on. Come on. Where's the amber? Where's the amber? Amber. Death. Death by rock. I want better armor. Link can't defend himself in the clothes of the common man. He can't. I want to defeat the Talos. I want to defeat the Stone Talos. Yeah, I love how just I can find where I am because I'm dying so many times. How many times can I die in a single playthrough? Place your bets. How long will it take for my next death to happen? How many times will it take for CzarThwomp to die? Yes, die with so much ease. I have turned dying into an Olympic sport. Grab that apple. Okay, there he is. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Where am I? Where am I? No. No. I'm not dying. Not again. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. What? Ow! How is this damage so inconsistent? No! Come on, bring it. Let me jump on you. I want to jump on you, Big Daddy Talos. Big Daddy Talos. The Talos. Like Talos, except not as good as Talos. It's the knockoff Talos. Come on. No, no, no. No, no, no. I want to survive. I want to survive. Too bad I don't have my paraglider. Otherwise, I could just spin. I could just jump. Come on. No. And the Talos is restoring. The Talos is healing. Key swing. Talos is healed. And how did that kill me? How did that kill me? That wasn't even a hit. That wasn't even a hit! I swear, the Stone Talos. I swear, I'm not even doing the Talos. I am dejected. I'm thoroughly dejected. I'm just gonna go to the next shrine, get the bombs, and then do some things. Because I've been dying for pretty much an hour and 23 minutes. I need health. I need bombs. I need something that provides more protection than this. I'm not just gonna collect the mushrooms. No, I tried to collect the mushrooms. I got into a fight with a Talos that just was never ending. And I'm not doing that. Not doing that today. So let's just go. Let's move around. I'm going to avoid that area like the plague because I will die there. I know it. Screw you, Talos. Screw you. Just lie in the earth and just stay there. And what's in here? Blue Nightshade. Pretty nice. Pretty nice if I do say so myself. Okay, now we just gotta climb we gotta climb up there. We gotta navigate our way around. And frankly, with how things are, navigating around would probably be the best option. Because that way, I'm not dying about 500 times. Because it's climb up there, or it's basically die while trying to climb up there. I'd rather just take a little bit of a longer detour and just actually get up there alive in one piece, rather than just messing with climbing. I swear, if I had more stamina, things would be a lot easier. But can't have it all in the beginning, especially when you're playing Master Mode. Them's the breaks of Master Mode, I guess. Okay, there's something there. Let's collect flint and steel. Yes, we can live in a cave like a hermit. It can be a secret to everyone. So let's climb up here. And now let's jump. No, we can't jump. We can't have nice things. So let's just climb up here. Get a few more apples. Apple! Apple! There's a stump we can sit on. Or not sit on. We went in a full circle. He's laughing at me. He is laughing at me. Okay, where's this one located? Mount Hylia. That is an area I don't want to go to, so we'll turn directly to the left and just move out. Just move out and have some fun. Have some fun and get going, because I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to live. I'm taking your meat. Seared steak. I don't care. It's my steak now. And you aren't getting it back. So ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Boom 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 boom. Yeah, how you like that? I have more weapons where that came from. Ow! Ow! Die! 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 No, no. Okay, where's my weapon? Okay, where is it? Ah, here we go. Beat you with the arm of your fallen brother. Ow! Come on! I am not the best with combat, as you could probably guess. Please tell me it did not save me from the freaking Talos. I swear, if it saved me from Talos, I am going to be angry. And then Hemskir. No! The powers of Talos! Okay, it didn't save me from Talos. Okay, that's actually pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Come on. Ah, no! Okay. No! Come on. Yes, there we go. Come on. Let me have some nice thing. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, there we go. Pot lid. It's at least something. It's at least a shield. No. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, no! Every time. Game over, game over, game over, game over. It's always the over in game. So much delight. So much fun. Okay. Anything metal I can use. Please. Anything that's metal. Anything that's metallic. Anything that doesn't make the game lag. I swear. I don't even know what that is. And I'm not going to cross that threshold into the death of cold. I'm not. So let's just run up here and... Yes, it's dangerously low. God forbid Link feels a little nip in the air. Really, this is the most sensitive Link out there. hero time, he'd be trudging through in short sleeves in the freaking freezing cold mountain. Meanwhile, this guy's like, I'm not going there. Okay. I can either cut through the mountain, where I will die, or I can go around the mountain, where I will not die, but it will take a longer time. Oh, the choices I can do. Oh, the choices. I could also take a torch, which would really help out. Yeah, that's a use of torches and why I'll always carry a torch around. Because just when you're in areas that are cold and you frankly don't want to change into something that... Okay, just run around here. Grab some more peppers. There we are. Spicy, spicy peppers. So... yeah, just carry a torch around and you'll keep your body temperature level. It's pretty useful. You don't have to change your outfit, though, frankly, just changing your outfit will help out. And plus, the snow outfits can actually be pretty helpful. Too bad I don't have a shield. Otherwise, I'd just slide down. Okay, I am not going to climb up there because apparently Link will be sad. He will freeze and he will be sad. Just run down here, have some fun. Sometimes when I'm playing this game on my own free time, I play some other Legend of Zelda music. Like I play the Termina Field theme, which is pretty fun. Okay, there we go. This is actually a pretty cool dungeon to reach because you actually have to cross an abyss. Bokoblins are over there. No metal. I swear, I just want to defeat some Bokoblins reliably. Just get me some good weapons and I could do the job. But really, we're playing Master Mode. We gotta adapt. We've gotta endure. I can't go fighting everything now, can I? So, there's a barrel. A big barrel. And let's grab an axe. There should be an axe. Okay, good. Pot lid. Very handy. Raise your shield, and you can bash things with your shield. And you won't die as easily if you have a shield. Unless you're me, in which case you die instantly. Grab some more apples and... Old Man's Diary! We gotta read this diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And watching reruns of Matlock. And today I outdid myself. Truly I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe only restores health but keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I would no longer need that itchy warm doublet. I do not know how I have allowed this to happen, but it seems I've got to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy peppers, however, I simply can't remember what else is used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish would ever be fulfilled. Okay. Yes, let's grab his stuff. Let's grab his axe. We gotta grab him a fish because he needs things for a stir fry. No problem. No issue. I'm not going to deal with that. Anyways, no, I'm not doing that with the left. Woodcutter's axe. With this axe on our side, we can now break down a tree. Yeah! Oh, fancy that, so we meet again. What you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give me a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Oh, and I just burped. Just burped at my dinner. And my thing... Okay, for a second I thought my stream froze up. Come on. One. Timber! And we got a nice little bridge. How quaint. Very nice if I do say so myself. And oh, great. The Bokoblins. Die! I can't have nice things, can I? I can't have nice things in this plateau. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, the bone has... Ah. Come on. Bring it. Bring it on. Yeah, there we go. What the... Why? No. There. And boom. It's the principle. It's the principle. I don't care if I get treasure. I don't care if I don't get treasure. Yeah. Think you're so tough? Think you're so tough? I'm learning. Yeah, I'm getting used to the controls again. And boom. Knock you out. Rusty broadsword time. Yeah. Goodbye. And now he is dead. And we can rejoice. At long last. I have finally beaten enemies. Let's just jump up here and do some climbing. All the way up. Climbing very slowly. Yeah, this is the only thing I really dislike about early games. You cannot climb anywhere anytime soon. I mean, really. You have to just wait very long just to get a partial way up a rock. You can't just jump your way up. No, no, no. It's not that easy. Yeah, my thing is I'll knock out the Great Plateau in this stream and then basically end it off. Or possibly die. Something or the other. Soon I will die, and I will be sad. Yeah, we'll complete all the dungeons, we'll get all the powers. I will be somehow dying about 1,000 times, because how am I supposed to climb this rock? You climb over here, you climb over there. I don't know where I'm supposed to, how I'm supposed to get up there that easily. I swear, half the time, it's an adventure. It's an adventure, but you gotta learn to do it. You gotta climb the rock slowly. That's the key to life. You keep trying. When you fall down, you get back up. When you get brushed aside, you step wide. I don't know the good phrases. But that's the thing. You just gotta keep trying. And frankly, you keep trying, eventually you'll succeed. It may not be the most pleasant of experiences, but it's at least doable. And we're gonna go here. Maybe go up the rock a little more. No, Link, don't fall down the rock. Don't fall down the rock. Okay, we'll climb slightly to the side. That should do it. I swear, they give you no stamina boosts. Straddle that rock, Link. Straddle that rock. Yeah, I love how Link can climb up a rock with no real issue. He can climb up a vertical wall of rock, no issue. Yet, he can barely swim. He's not carrying that much, mind you. Oh, but still, the soggy clothing, that would just be a pain. Okay, can I actually break? Can I break on this rock? Okay, I'm dead. I fell down and I could not get back up. Yeah, I love how Link then just tumbles and then dies. He tumbled and died. Yeah, imagine just your Calamity Ganon. You're sitting in the castle, and then you hear that your mortal enemy, your greatest foe from across time, who has come and defeated you again and again, died to a rock. Just, that's beautiful. That's poetry in motion right there. I swear. What am I missing? What am I missing over here? I know there's something. I know that there's something over here. But what? Okay. Let's climb up this rock. Climb up the rock. Okay. I think I see an outcrop. If we can reach that outcrop, I think we can make it. We can be good. That would actually help us out, and then we could possibly climb the rest of the rock. I swear. Just this rock is one of the hardest in the game to climb, because you don't really have that much stamina to work off of. So you're more or less just fighting it at this point. Do I have anything to restore stamina? Do I have anything? Nope, nothing. No! And I die. Yeah, just look at that. Just look at that freaking thing. I was just so close. And then all of a sudden, boom, I'm dead. I'm on the ground. I'm sad. I'm very, very sad. Yes, let's try to see if we can make it once more. One more time. One more time. Okay. We have the fake rock that will screw me over. Maybe if I go to the far left, that really wouldn't bother. Maybe the green represents stuff that we can actually climb with relative ease. Stuff that Link is going to die about 1,000 times. Okay, good. Okay, I got lazy, and frankly, that was all my fault. No biggie, no biggie. Yeah, anyways, if you're curious, that little purple bar right there represents your noise level. It means that Link is very, very noisy, and that enemies will detect him when it's moving like that. It's 11:50. 11:50. I'm normally eating lunch. I'm normally eating lunch and reading fan fiction while I'm eating my lunch. But no, Link, he's climbing a rock wall. That's how you know that's how you know that Link is doing things. Come on. Yes, that is a little trick you can do. It's basically whistle running. Link basically whistles, and while he whistles, he runs up the wall. It allows him to cover a lot more distance than he normally would. It allows him to climb higher walls. Okay, this one should be good for us to actually rest on a little. Okay. No! No! I'll take it! I'll take that death! I swear, that was horrible. I'm on the ground again. For a second, I'm like, where am I? Where am I? And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I'm on the ground now. I'm not going to do that again. I am not going to waste it. I swear, I was being greedy. That's what was happening. Link is spending 2 hours climbing a wall. He's climbing a vertical wall of rock at 1:20 in the afternoon. Just that's Link's day. Some people at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, they're getting a snack, they're using the bathroom. Link, he's climbing a vertical rock wall. He's climbing that rock wall. He is earning everything that he has. I like how some Links, they slash through enemies. Other Links, they sail the sea. This Link, he's climbing a vertical mountain with no one to keep him company. He does have Midna giving him some good commentary, some good dialogue. He does have the King of Red Lions giving him encouraging words. He doesn't have any of that. All he has is just himself. No! Okay, good. Good. I want to rest on this wall. I want to rest. Okay, good. Go up here so that we can rest once more. And then maybe make it over there to that little outcrop right there. Oh, crap! I swear, I'm going to die about 1,000 times, aren't I? I'm going to die about 1,000 times before I even reach this next shrine. Just give me something to restore my stamina, pretty please, with sugar on top. Just rest, Link, rest. Give it your knee, Link. Climb. Climb. You can climb up that wall, Link, 'cause you can. Climb up that wall. Boom, boom. Climb up the wall. We're gonna die, aren't we? Oh, great. Do I risk it? Risk it! No pain, no gain. And Link is dead. I love how the game it just lagged there for me, at least on my end. My internet is horrible, so as such, just expect a lot of these sort of freeze-ups. But it adds to the charm, you know? It adds to the charm where... Okay, we're now here. We're now on the Great Plateau. Okay, there it is. There's an outcrop that I can use that's a little higher. I swear, it's like a puzzle. This area is like one big puzzle. I swear. After we're done with this next try, I'm going to go straight for the third one. To at least make it where we have some sort of coverage. That we have some sort of closure on this part of the story. Because then the next stream, we can actually have some fun. We can go around. We can do whatever it is that we want. And it's just fun. The first part of this game is a little bit limiting, I have to admit, because it's more or less just, oh hey, you're learning the basics. And no, I want to grab the rock mushroom. Mushroom. Temporarily increases your stamina if you cook it. But we are not cooking it. Because I want to climb the wall. I want to climb this wall of rock. Yeah, don't start spamming your jump, because you're gonna run out of stamina so quickly. But really, I love how this game implemented stamina, because when they first did it in Skyward Sword, it felt awkward, to say the least, because it was like, okay, I know I can use stamina to run, but okay, that feels kind of limiting, especially with how the game was supposed to be like, oh hey, you can use the cloth to glide down. Yeah, for a game that was about the sky, there was surprisingly a limited verticality, where it was like, oh hey, you can jump from a high height, and then you can glide down. Okay, there we go. We're actually doing it. Frankly, I would never be able to do this in real life, because I have acrophobia. I have a fear of heights. Heck, even in games like this, if I look down, I get a little nervous, admittedly enough. Though it's not as bad as the Sky Temple in Twilight Princess. And speaking of air, gotta blow on the controller. In the olden days, you had to blow on your cartridges, and nowadays you gotta blow on your control stick so that way it doesn't die on you. I'm just gonna skip this because frankly it's like, oh hey, you opened the door, congratulations. Oh, you got on the elevator. Okay, there we go. Yes, we can circle. Why can't we have a switch mode? Why can't I switch it? Unless, is it in the map mode? The stasis trial. I do not have that sort of thing. Okay. Yeah. Can I actually just say, okay, can I control ability controls? The scope and planes. Okay, I don't want to view the tutorials. I want to actually swap it so I can basically hold. HUD mode, regular, change. I don't want to change the voice language. Aim with motion controls. Fix mini-map to north. Invert. Why can't I say I want to hold the target? I want to hold it on the location. I swear, why does it have to be? Why can't I just have a switch sort of thing? I press the button once, boom, I'm locked on. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Yeah, stasis is a pretty cool power in of itself because just you can freeze objects. You can freeze things and you can send objects flying. And it's even better when you get the upgrade form and you can basically freeze enemies. But we're not going to get the updated version. Yes, we can change runes. We can change it with the up button. But now, let's just freeze you in place. We unfortunately don't have much time. So, let's go over here. And now we have the boulder. This boulder, wait until it is here. Okay, we're going to wait for a new one to spawn. And then we're going to freeze it. There we go. Run, run, run. There we go. That way we're safe. And we're going to wait for the next one to roll by. Come on, I was in range. Oh, right, yeah, we have to actually wait for the stasis to actually refresh. There we go. Run up here. Grab this. And what we have in here? A traveler shield. Something that is much better than what we had in the past. But now let's get going. Run, run, run. I'm not going to stick around while that boulder crushes me. And now we get a hammer. We get the hammer of Thor. Iron sledgehammer. Something that would have really helped us out with that one Talos fight. But frankly, we don't need to use it. Okay, boom, we go. There we go. That'll launch this rock. It'll send it over the ledge, and now we can go and grab the next orb. Come on, unlock the barrier. I just want to get the orb and get a move on. I want to go to the next temple. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks of the promise of a hero. In the name of the gods Hylia, I bestow upon you this Spirit Orb, and I just realized that CzarThwomp did not mark all of the temples. I did mark all the shrines! I swear I am a dope! Yeah, the guy smiles on me and my poor directions, where I get the stamina before I get the stasis before the bombs. I'm gonna have to find them all. Yes, you will lose your grip and you will fall and you will be very sad. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm only gonna have 3, and I realize I didn't get to the bomb one. I didn't mark the bomb one on my map. Yes, the plateau. Okay, what weapons do I have at my disposal? There we go. Axe. Boom! The rock just flew away. And then it hit some guy, random traveler in the head. Just imagine, you're a random traveler. You're walking down this path. And then all of a sudden, just some big rock comes out of the air and crushes your skull in. Just worst day ever, am I right? So, let's just climb up here. And actually go around. There's a tower that we will be getting to soon. Okay, cool. There it is. Nice. Very, very nice. And how am I going to get down? That's the question of the century. How am I going to get down? Too bad there's no water. Otherwise, I jump into the water and oh, no, no, no. Oh, great. I get the joys of climbing down a vertical wall of rock. Okay, let's just climb down a little more. Let's see if we can actually make it. That way I don't die. I don't want to die to the wall of rock. I am scared. Let's see if Link can survive. Help us, old man! Help us! Just fly in and save Link! Oh, you youngin', you can endure! You won't die! And I love how he's just doing absolutely nothing. He's just watching Link. He's just watching Link climb down a vertical wall of rock. Yeah, this is Link's 8 o'clock. This is Link's day. He was climbing a rock. Hopefully Link doesn't die. And Link died. And then just ragdolls down to the abyss. Yeah, that was an epic game over, I have to admit. Link just slides down the rock into the abyss, just as the game over just goes. Continue from the last save. At least it'll send us outside. Wait a minute. Why am I climbing down? I can teleport. Okay, let's just see where I am. Let's go here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom! No! I was trying to be cool. I was trying to be cool. And then I die. That was all me. That was all me. Unfortunately enough, that was all me. And now you can see me mark that temple again. Can you guess where that shrine's going to be located? Because it's going to be on the test. It's going to be on the test. You're going to see that shrine again. Okay, where is it? Yeah, it's on the test. There we go. Now let's warp to it. Okay. Let's just warp to the tower, because that would be the closest one. I could have probably tackled that one first, and we could have had bombs, and I wouldn't have died as many times because I would have had bombs at my disposal. But this just proves the adventure of this game. As such, you can probably guess that I am not going to be doing the trial of the sword in this mode. Because, frankly, I don't want to die. I don't want to die, and really, you're back here? You're back here? Help me out here. No. I don't care about your views on the shrines. I don't care about what you think about the shrines. I just want to go down. I just want to climb down the tower, and I want to just get my bombs, then get my cryosis, and then basically have a good evening. Because with those powers at our disposal, we'll be able to explore the entire world, and we'll be able to do a lot of fun things. A lot of cool stuff, a lot of fun stuff. Just, the world will be our oyster. Because you may think, oh hey, the Great Plateau, this area is so big. This area is nothing compared to the world. This area is just a small speck of the world. Though really, just that's one thing I love about this game. Just there's always adventure around every corner. You aren't restricted. You can do pretty much whatever you want when you want. And oh great, this one. You know what's in this area? A guardian. And you know what guardians are? Guardians are walking sources of death. So, let's climb up here. Because there are a lot of dead guardians here, a lot of deactivated guardians. But frankly, I don't want to mess with all the guardians because guess what? See that one right there? That one is partially active. And he will destroy you. Unless you do what I'm doing, which is walk around, because I'm not dealing with that crap. I'm not. The Jabaji Shrine. Let's go. Have some fun. Go into the shrine, not die 100 times. We actually got to a shrine without dying. I'm learning. I'm picking up techniques and secrets. Anyways, my main goal with this, I'm going to be collecting 13 hearts ASAP because that way I can get the Master Sword. And the Master Sword will save my ass. Anyways, he's like, oh hey, you're doing my trial. Do my trial. Chica Slate authenticated, distilling rune. Hey, we only have one more after this, so I'm savoring this. I'm savoring the act of getting all of these runes. So, let's get our next one, which is bomb. We can use either a square bomb, which is going to be completely stationary, or a circle bomb, which rolls a little. You always want to use circle bomb, because really, why would you want to use the square bomb? Unless you're fighting enemies on a slope. But even then, you can just, well, you can just throw the bombs down the slope. Okay, there we go. The bomb will roll, and you can use the L button to detonate whenever you want. It's a bomb that you can detonate when you feel like it. It's so nice. Not to mention the recharge time is actually pretty decent. And come on, I want to throw the bomb. There we are. Go over there, but we don't want to go over there yet because I want to blast this wall down. No, I want to throw the bomb. I'm so used to other Legend of Zeldas where it's the A button to throw the bombs. That's one thing I don't like about this game, where it's like, hey, you drop the bomb with the A button. Meanwhile, in other Legend of Zeldas, it's you drop the bomb with the A button if you're not moving, but if you are moving, you throw the bomb with the A button. So, we're up here. Actually, yeah, this is one time when you'd want the square bomb. Because that way, you can blow up those rocks without having to really worry about it. Anyways, wait for it, and boom. There we go. Circle bomb. Sorry about that. I had to blow on it. I had to blow on my controller, and here we go. Our next thing, as you can see, we have a sphere teaching us the majesty of flight. Teaching us that the bee isn't the only unaerodynamic thing to be able to fly in this game. Link can also fly. And thankfully Link doesn't take damage from that. Because that would be evil if the game made Link take damage from that. Anyways, you can grab that sphere, but it's going to do nothing. That sphere is absolutely nothing. Instead, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be placing a bomb right into this funnel. And... okay. There we go. Ah! Okay, that was not nice. That was not very good. Okay, that actually startled me a little. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Anyways, the shrine music is pretty peaceful, I do have to say. Let's just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it, and... kaboom! Very nice. Very nice if I do say so myself. And... send me flying. Yeah, and then watch how it takes damage and he kills you in Master Mode. Place that down, and boom. Thankfully, while the bombs can hurt you, they are pretty generous with the blast radius. So, let's defeat this guy. Wait, not defeat this guy. Open this area and then grab our item. Yes, I am very resourceful. I blew up some blocks with a bomb item that you gave me right at the entrance. I feel so accomplished. Yes, may Hylia smile upon us all. But is Hylia Talos? No. Hylia is not Talos. Talos could easily destroy Hylia. Hylia may be the goddess of time in this game, but really, Hylia, Talos would just come and he would shout her. He would use his own time manipulation with the shout of time freezing. Basically, that shout that basically causes time to slow down. Yeah, very nice if I do say so myself. Vocal club, vocal shield, vocal arm, and he is dead, thankfully. No! You get nothing. Traveler sword. Anyways, I am not messing with that guardian over there. I don't want to die. As such, I am just going to run. I'm just going to avoid that, and I'm going to be on my merry way. I do not want to fight a guardian right now. I don't want to deal with a guardian right now. Especially not after everything I've been through this evening. I swear, it's been this thing of just guardians. Not guardians. Just bokoblins kicking my ass. If bokoblins are kicking my ass, I don't want to deal with a guardian kicking my ass. Because frankly, I deal with enough stress with them in the standard game. Okay. What's that over there? That is a bridge. We'll just cross that bridge. And then we'll accomplish some stuff. We'll basically go and get the last power, Cryesis. Which, Cryesis is a pretty cool power if I do say so myself. I love using Cryesis. Because it has a lot of good uses. It allows you to climb waterfalls. And it reminds me of my very first playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Where, when I was first playing this game, I actually tried to do Hyrule Castle right away. I was like, you know what? Is the game going to stop me if I go to Hyrule Castle? The game wasn't stopping me. I made it into the gate, and using Cryesis, I actually climbed the waterfalls leading all the way up to the top of the castle. And because of that, I actually was able to get to the final boss. Or at least the bosses before the final boss. Because the game actually does make you fight the blights. But if you didn't fight them already. Basically, for example, if you do no Divine Beasts and you go to the top of the castle, you have to fight all four of them. You'll have to fight Windblight Ganon, Fireblight Ganon, Waterblight Ganon, and Thunderblight Ganon. But if, let's say I defeat Fireblight Ganon first, because I feel like helping Daruk out, because Daruk is a pretty chill guy. Daruk's the kind of guy that you want to hang around with. He's going to help you have fun. But in that case, you would only have to fight Windblight Ganon, Thunderblight Ganon, and Waterblight Ganon. And let's say you defeat Thunderblight Ganon and you defeat Waterblight Ganon as well because basically you want to help, because you like the desert levels and you feel that Mipha is the best girl for Link. So basically you save them as well, but then you just leave Revali behind because Revali can be a bit of an ass. Revali is an asshole with wings because just of how much of a prick he can be. Seriously, Rivali can just... He's a jerk. I'm sorry. Rivali, I don't care if basically he's like, oh, hey, Link snubbed me because he was quiet. He's a jerk. He's like, oh, hey, my bow is better than your sword. Really, what is it with Nintendo and snarky birds? I swear, just Falco, and then you just... First you get Falco, and then you get just... First you get Falco, and then you get Rivali. Really, did a bird piss someone at Nintendo off, and they were like, screw the birds? Okay, there we go. Is there actually a fire I can use? Because that would actually be very nice. I use the fire, I get away from this. And there's a thing over there. Very nice. If I do say so myself, it would be nice to get a hold of that chest. Is there a fire for me to use? Please tell me there's a fire over there. The one time. Oh wait, there is fire. But this time, we have something different. We have bombs! Bye-bye! Yeah, that's what I love to see. Come on. Boom! Yeah, but I like how they're actually kind of smart in that they actually do try to kick away the bomb. Yeah, spin around. Boom. No. No, no. No, no, no. No. Yeah, that's how it's done. That's how it's done. Yeah. Think you can stop me? Yeah. Try to run away from my bomb. Boom. Yeah. Let's see you roll down that hill some more. Bet you can't stop me again. Bet you can't do it. Bet you can't do it. Come on. You know what? You can die. You can just sit there. Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you just destroy everything. Grab the stick, the Bokobo. Grab all that nice stuff. Really? And now it is time. Magnetism! Yeah. Let's see you fight magnetism. Yeah, just bludgeon this guy with a box. Just kill him with a box. That is the power of the Sheikah Slate. The Sheikah developed the power to bludgeon their enemies to death. Link is the power. It's like something out of a cartoon. Just bludgeoning him over and over again. Love that. Did I kill them all? Did I win? Oh, no, I didn't win. Where's the enemies? All right. Well, time to kill another guy. Okay, at least the health doesn't fully heal. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Okay, grab those arrows because you can always use more arrows, and unfortunately enough, arrows are not, and unfortunately, arrows cannot be easily farmed. So yeah, we're kind of screwed. Yeah, think you can fight me? Come on. Come on, bring it. Yeah, think you can fight me in my box? I have a box. Ow! This guy is truly my greatest enemy. What the? He's knocking away metal boxes like they're nothing. How much does this guy lift? Come on. I know. Ah! No, no, no. No! Yeah, that's how it works. Boom! There, you're gone. Ow, come on. Yeah, knock you down. And now you're dead. And I have defeated them all. I have unlocked the chest. Yes. Some small victory for me. Hey, it may not be a big victory, but it's my victory. Granted, it would have been an easy victory in the normal mode. Yeah, could you imagine how I'd be in normal mode? Normal mode, I would be decimating them because they wouldn't be healing. They wouldn't have a healing factor. They wouldn't be Wolverine. A baked apple. The entire thing to store a baked apple and a few arrows. What the heck? What the heck is with these guys? What's with their priorities? Boom. Okay, there we go. Let's heal up with some baked apple. Might as well. Where are you, food? Baked apple. There. Good. Oh, that's so nice. So nice to eat an apple. Come on, I was trying to break it. Okay, let's see. Metal versus metal. What will win? The metal or the metal? My money's on metal. And metal did not win. Roasted bass. A bass that's been cooked over a flame. Offers more variety. And let's just go around. Where's the torch? Here we are. Good. Cast time by the fire. Okay, no, I don't want that. Okay, did I collect a fish? Did I collect anything? Okay, no, I did not. Nevertheless, we have a torch. I could collect what's in that chest. Why am I just delaying? I'm like, hey, I won what's ever in this chest. Amber. Amber Ogia. Amber. Amber! And now we can embrace our inner pyro. Lighting things on fire. That is beautiful. And now we will not die in snow. We can light things on fire. Yeah. I am creepy. Help me. Yeah, CzarThwomp, the pyromaniac. CzarThwomp, who loves to light things on fire. There's a pleasure in seeing things burn. I swear, am I going to end up on a list? Am I going to end up on some Twitch list? Yeah, Twitch is going to put me on some lists, aren't they? They're going to put me on this list. Freaking this. They're going to put me on some caution list. They're going to basically keep tabs on this channel. They're going to keep tabs for any keywords. And then, like I say, one of those keywords, the FBI is going to burst through my door. The Amazon FBI is going to break in. Yes, there we go. Just some of these guys. I'm not dealing with this. Not dealing with this. Blowing on the controller. Save the day. Save the day by blowing on the controller. Dead Guardian. Search. Ancient screw. Some nice parts, if I do say so myself. We can actually use magnesis to get across there. Okay, there's a fire there that I did not see. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting out of this. I'm getting out of this area before I freeze to death. Yeah, I love how just the threshold is. You cross that threshold, boom, you're fine. Just grass on one side, fire on the other. No. There we go. Come on. Boom. Bring it. One down. Your bow is about to break. Oh, I'm so devastated. There we go. One dead bokoblin. Get some arrows. Arrows are very nice. Bokobo. You're not, what, you're not good enough for the regular Bokobo? For a spiked Bokobo, you have to get the regular Bokobo. Okay. break this down. Okay, where are you, Bo? Okay. There we are. Breaking this down. And boom. We have a way up. Ow! Okay. Okay, there's a brown one. Okay, that one's going to be more powerful. That is going to be a more powerful foe. So, let's heal up. Mushrooms save the day! Okay. Boku Spear. Okay, fire, fire, fire. No. No. Okay, bomb, 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 bomb. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. He's going to use up his weapon. And no. 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 And boom. Come on. No. You are not going to destroy me. I will destroy you before you destroy me. And no. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. No. There. He is gone. Nice try. No. Do not hurt me. And I hurt you. Boom. Come on. Bring it. Bring it on. There. Yeah, bring it. Bring it on. And let's bring out another weapon. I know. Somehow I lived. Somehow I lived. And he is dead. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay. We're surviving. No, 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 no. I'm going to eat some mushrooms because God help me, I'm not dying here. Okay, where's my next weapon? My next weapon. Okay, axe. Whoa. First off, we're going to detonate that bomb just so that way we can just send him flying. Take that. Yeah, let's see how you like this. Spinning Axe of Fury! Okay, good. Okay, take his shield, his spiked Boko shield. I know. Yeah. Spin you down. Boom. That's how you do it. Oh, come on. That was actually pretty cool if it would have hit. Traveler's Claymore. On guard! Yeah. You like that? Ow! I was so close to survival. I was so close to surviving. I was going to win, and we were going to have a good time, and it was going to be all fun. It was going to be so much fun. But, okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing well. Let's die on the mountain. No! Excuse me. I am not going to die this time, because you know why? Because I can do something like this, where I can say, you know what? You're not going to come down here. You're not going to come down here, because for some reason they don't want to come down here, which is fine. Fine, go on. I'll just walk away from you. You won't do anything to me. You can fire your arrows all you want at me, but frankly, I'm not going to die. And are you serious? Seriously, game? Is this what it's going to come down to? Where I have to do this again? Okay. Okay, there we go. At least that's there. Let's just run and get going. Grab another fire and see if we can actually get through this. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. You and I, we're doing this. We're going around. Grab some fire, and I'm getting the frick out of here. Bye-bye, bokoblins. You're not getting me today. I swear, in the normal game, I would just be destroying those guys without a second thought. But in Master Mode, you gotta be cautious. You have to be just on your toes, because otherwise they will destroy you. They will end you. They will end your life. So let's just jump over here and make our way across this bridge. And he has a thunder arrow. Hooray! Shock arrows of fury. And watch how he's going to hit me. He's going to hit me with one of them. He's going to snipe me from a distance, and he's going to hit me. It's going to be like that fire arrow that got me right when I was taking the Octorok balloon down. But at least we don't have to worry about the temperature, because Link is pretty cozy with this fire. It doesn't matter how ferocious the winds are. It doesn't matter how frigid the air is. As long as Link has his little fire, he's fine with it. He's going to live. This little light of his. With this little light of his. This little light of his. I don't know the rest of the lyrics off the top of my head. So, let's just run up here and make our way through. Okay, it's up there. I am not wasting my health trying to find it, so thus I'm going to just walk the long way around. Yeah, I love how just we have this ice area right next to a desert. Did it put my weapon away? Oh great, it put my thing away. Run! Run! I try to be productive! This is my punishment for being productive. Link, you're barely freezing. I'm sorry. This is not that bad. Whoa. No. No. No, no, no. No. And I die. Please tell me it's saved. Please tell me it's saved at a decent distance. Low battery! Thank you, game. Thank you. Because that's what I love to see. That's what I love. Just the game doing that to me. Okay. No! Oh! No. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, stay back! Back! Really? What was your motive behind that? You see Link's holding a bomb, so you think the bokoblins would be like, whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm not messing with that bomb. I'm not messing with that bomb whatsoever. And then all of a sudden, just boom, they just come at you with the bombs. They're coming at you with the bombs. How wonderful! How droll! Okay. Okay. I don't care. I don't care if I lit that guy on fire. I'm just getting out of here. I'm just running up this hill. You're not doing anything to me. I don't care. Be gone. Be gone, I say. No. The Ken Namut Shrine. Let's get going. Examine. I'm getting in there, and I'm getting my cryesis. Yeah, we'll get the paraglider, and then we'll end things off. Yeah, because that would be a pretty good time to end things off, because it would be like, hey, we got the world ahead of us. We can go. We can do things. I need more health, so that way I'm not dying every second. More stamina, so I'm not falling off walls like some reject Spider-Man. Or some bad sticker. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Reading voices that are using voices for characters that are not the old man. Okay. Last power. Well, besides the camera, that is. Create a pillar of ice in the water surface. Cryonesis. Pretty useful if I do say so myself. Basically, see that little pillar coming out of the ground? Put a pillar there, boom, you get ice. It protects you from damage, and it can basically lift doors up, and you can climb things. However, you can only have one pillar at a time, so yeah. Boom. Okay. Ah. Okay, good. Focus spear. Yeah! Shield block. Yeah! One more. No! Thought I could shield block again. Thought I could do another shield block and it would have been boom! And it would have went right back at him. It would have been just whoosh. Okay. But you know, this stream has been really helpful to me. Because I was having a horrible day. Because I was feeling horrible today. I was feeling anxious. But you know, this stream is exactly what I needed. And not just some mindless hack and slash like Hyrule Warriors. Just, I love Hyrule Warriors, don't get me wrong. But sometimes I need to play something a little different, you know? Something with a little more structure to it. Something that resembles more of a Let's Play, you know? Because I love doing Let's Plays and the like. No! Okay, can we do this? Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, pretty much once you see the blast happen, that's when you do it. Boom. No, actually no, that's not a good idea. There we are. I'm not going to use that torch for attacking anymore. I thought I could finish it off, but nope. There we are. We're good. We're moving along, and I'm feeling pretty happy. I'm feeling pretty zen, and I'm feeling pretty chill. Okay, we can go up either way. Let's go with the right. Let's do this. Let's go right, and then boom, we're up here. Yeah, pretty cool puzzle if I do say so myself. Just going over here. So let's climb here and get this treasure chest. I mean, it's right here. Nothing's gonna stop us. A traveler spear. Your inventory's full. Yeah, let's just grab this spear. It's gonna be much better for us than that other one. Yeah, pretty nice if I do say so myself. Ow, I wasted my spear's durability. That's one thing I don't like about this game. Weapons break so easily. I get that it's to encourage you to use different weapon types, and it's to play off the whole theme of this Link having to defend himself in a wild, unforgiving world. But overall, just the weak durability of a lot of these weapons is much to be desired. Frankly, what would have really worked out is if they would have given you a basic sword. Basically, give you a basic sword that's pretty weak, like a 2 damage sword. Make it where it's not going to be the greatest weapon in the world. However, make it where you can have different sub-weapons that are more powerful, you know? And then you had the Master Sword, which basically, yeah, would be powerful. That would be a little more powerful. Like, say, it's 14 damage or so. But it's not going to top other weapons, which are like 20 damage or so. And now that we have done this, he's going to come here. He flies in from the heavens. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on the plateau. Oh, extraordinary! This means it's finally time. Link, it's finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... Have you heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines at the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. It's the Temple of Time. Do you understand where the 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross? There I will be waiting. I wonder where he could be. I wonder where in this plateau he would be. Could he be in the Forest of Spirits? I'll give you a multiple choice to where he could be. He could be either A, on the top of Mount Hylia, B, Hopper Pond, C, the Forest of Spirits, or D, the freaking Spirit of Temple of Time. The choice is yours. The Shrine of Resurrection. Let's get going. The Isolated Plateau, really. They aren't exactly hiding things. They aren't exactly making this like some epic puzzle, though. What am I saying? I actually didn't get this on my first time. I was like, where are they mentioning the X's? I'm like, I was really floundering with that puzzle, if you can even call it that. Shrine of Resurrection, which is slightly below room temperature. I don't know if I said that already. So let's just go to the temple. We'll hear the backstory of this land, this cursed land, and then we shall go, and we will end things off, and it will be beautiful. Grab a mushroom, because why not? Hylian shroom. It's over there. Oh, right. Oh, right. We now can actually move that rock. Pretty nice if I do say so myself. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And... okay, you win this round. Wait, there was nothing under that rock. It lied to me. The rock lied to me. But we've made it, and we are good. Okay, I believe that there's something buried underneath there, which... yeah, there is something over there. Something where that sword that we found was... that rock. Let's go. Yeah. There we are. A nice chest hidden there just for us. Open it. Opal. The magnum opus. The magnum opal. Now, Temple of Time. Ancient Screw. The Ancient Screw U. And the Guardian of the Temple of Time. He who guards the temple. No. No. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, think you're so tough? Think you're so tough? Yeah, not so tough without your weapon, eh? Boom. And that's how you do it. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm developing my tactics and my strategies. Now let's talk to this statue. And get some Hylia health. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? A heart container. You wish for another heart container? Yes. I shall grant you the power you seek. Like I said, you need 13 units of health in order to claim the Master Sword for yourself. So, collect all the heart containers you can. We're already at 4, so that's pretty good. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. And then he just flies in from the sky. The blessing of the gods has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Why can't you come down here? No, I want the epic view. Do some parkour, Link. Parkour up the wall of this sacred structure. The Temple of Time is no more than a mere ladder to you, boy. Yeah, if I would have had more stamina, that would have been nice. But you can't have it all. Let's climb up here. Move around. And there we are. All the way up here. Climbing the roof of the Temple of Time. You know, I always thought the roof was stone. Didn't imagine it would be wood, you know? Just the entire structure is pretty much stone. Yes, as you can see, we're going to get the epic plot twist. Thank you, game.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am.
Behold, thy lies on the sex offender list.
Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
Behold my swanky outfit. Behold my swanky outfit!
It was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors.
And that thrived on low
The
batteries.
Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was
sword that
they
gives
who
exposition.
sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics.
This all that reminds you of your low battery meter.
100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link.
The Arthur Fist.
Powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
And give me my paraglider, please. Go on! Here's the paraglider, just as I promised, and the screen darkened because you didn't move the controller. Paraglider. Press X while you're in the air to use it. The isolated plateau complete. With that, you should be able to land safely off. With that, CzarThwomp can flood my lines. I am now the new Samuki. With that, you should be able to safely fly out the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. And also, make sure that my DVR records Matlock. Okay, anyways, I think now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this stream. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like the stream, follow, and I'll see you next time. If you're watching this on YouTube, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this video. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want, and with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.